Hello everyone, my name is Karibo and welcome to my Stardew Valley playthrough. For those who don't know, our grandfather has gifted us his farm before he unfortunately does pass. For this episode, I have two goals in mind. First, I wanted to meet every villager, and if not all, then most of them. As for the second, I want to start a basic farm to get us started. Alright, first day of the potato farm. Before we do anything, let's look at the weather for tomorrow so we can be prepared. A sunny day, just perfect, even though we do still have to water our plants ourselves. It's still a good day. Now, let's go ahead and check how the spirits are feeling today. Hopefully good enough so I can get lucky and find all the villagers. Alright, let's see what we've got. Oh. Displeased. That's great. Hopefully, we still find most of them today. Oh cool, a tip for living off the land. I didn't even know this was here. Ah yes, foraging. We have a lot of that to do. Anyways, aw look, we got a gift! How sweet! Now we can start the farm. Alright, let's see what we are working with. Oh, wow. Alright, I guess we gotta clear some of this for our farm. That should be good. Time to farm. Now that that is ready, let's begin meeting everyone. This is probably going to take me a bit. Before we got into town though, I wanted to go ahead and see if there was anything for us to forage. Luckily for us, there was some. Right off the bat, we found Harvey. He's so nice and a pretty good looker, if I do say so myself. Catch me going to the hospital a lot. While we are here, I want to also keep watch on the events of the town, like Lewis's birthday, which is on Sunday. We gotta get him a gift for sure. While searching the town, I did find a bar and met Gus, the local bartender, who also looks very sweet. After him, I found a blue-haired woman named Emily, who also works at the saloon with Gus. Outside of our house, I met Jody. However, I couldn't tell if she was insulting me behind her greeting. Oh, and I learned I can be the raccoon I am and dig through the trash for hidden goodies. On my way back uptown, I met the sweetest older woman named Evelyn, who I wish was my grandmother, if I'm honest. Next up, I met Penny, who wasn't much of a talker, and Maru, who seemed like a sweetheart herself, but turns out not all the villagers are as kind. I soon met George, Evelyn's husband, who seemed really grumpy, so I left immediately after. I went to Pierre's shop, where I met Leah and Pierre, of course, did a bit of a check-in to see how many I had met, and 12 isn't too bad for the first day, so things are looking up. On my way up to Robin's shop, I decided to chat it up with her and hopefully meet her husband while I was there. Luckily, I found him watching the view, pondering life, right outside. Then, I met Linus, who I've decided to protect because he's absolutely adorable. I made one more attempt to visit another house, hopefully meeting another person. I did meet Vincent, who was a super sweet kid, but way overly trusting. There was another person in the house I haven't met, but I couldn't go in the room, unfortunately. So, as a last resort for the night, I decided to go back to the saloon, hopefully to find new people to meet before the night's end. I did get to meet Clint, though this last resort definitely did not go unrewarded. After chatting him up, I met Pam, who seemed like a very independent woman, but not someone I'd really trust with my things. After all that, I finally met the man of the hour, who also seemed very rude. I don't see the appeal, but I've been told he's very hot. Shane. Wasn't very, well, nice, but that's okay. Alright, time to head to bed to end our first day of the farm. Woke up feeling amazing and time to start our routine. Checked the weather, and luckily for us, it was gonna rain tomorrow, which meant no watering my crops. Yes! And I can focus on meeting more people. Yay. Also, lucky for us, the spirits are doing well, so we should have more luck. Let's water the plants first. I also want to craft a chest, so that way my inventory isn't as full. I can forage more, which means time to cut some trees. Hello, just wanted to pop in and let you know that I do stream this live, so if you want to see the unedited version at twitch.tv/KariboTV, be sure that you do come by when we go live and drop a follow so that you stay updated for when I do go live, and you can watch this all unedited, all of the chaos and all the things that I suck at. You're gonna see my struggles. But I'd love to see you in chat someday, and yeah, be sure that you do drop a follow on the Twitch and on the YouTube. Let's get back to the video, shall we? Alright, that should be enough. Now let's craft our chest. I'll put it here, and let's color it green for our materials from the farm. Ooh, we got mail. Let's see. We have a chance to meet Willie, which is great because then we can start fishing soon and cross him off the introduction list. Before I go, let's plant these mixed seeds I found. Alright, let's go. I finally met Marnie. I then met Haley, who I hopefully don't have to talk to again. And after her, I met Alex, who was super cute and sweet, low-key making a list of marriage candidates already. Found Joe Jamart and met Morris, who seemed super sleazy, so I left. Found the museum and met Gunther. He seemed like an okay guy. While I was there, I saw a little class going on, which was absolutely adorable, so of course I went to see what was going on. I did get to meet Jazz as well, who seemed like such a sweet kid, but super shy. Luckily, I found Sam and got him off my list. After that, I found all these lovely ladies working out, and I met Caroline in the process. After that, I went home to sleep. I got a pretty good amount done today. Woke up and almost forgot to check the weather, but luckily I did. It was gonna be sunny tomorrow, which meant back to watering the crops myself. Unfortunately, the spirits were not the best, so luck won't be on my side today. At least my crops are good since it's raining. Made my way back to town and found a flower, and of course I took it, mostly for my own happiness, but I guess for my forage levels too. Finally went down to the docks and got this adorable cutscene with Willie. He gifted me his bamboo rod, which means we can finally fish. After the cutscene finished, I checked how many people I had left, which was 3. This would have been great news, but these last 3 were people I couldn't find for so long. The last 3 I needed were Abigail, Elliot, and Sebastian. While we are here, I guess I'll forage for stuff on the beach. Luckily, I found Sebastian after a few hours, and you already know he's on my marriage candidate list. Went to the saloon hoping to find Elliot or Abigail, but no luck. However, I did find Harvey, who I wanted to get more hearts with, so I gifted him the pretty flower I found, which seemed he loved it. Yay! With no luck with finding the last 2, I checked on my crops and hit the hay. Get it? Anyways, the next morning, I got up, did my chores, not realizing I forgot to check the weather and spirits, but I did find another forageable item on my way into town, so oh well. Decided to go to Pierre's to get some new seeds for the farm. Got 6 potato seeds first for you guys, since my chat is legally known as the potatoes. I left the shop and found Linus, who was sitting by the lake. I wanted to get more hearts with him for sure, so I gifted him some food. No luck with finding the last 2 again. So, I headed back home to sleep. We did level up on foraging, which is great. We can now make wild seeds and a field snack, which is super cool. Decided to put some stuff up, and luckily it was raining, so I didn't have to water the crops. I checked my mail and got an ad for a new backpack, which we definitely will save for because I need more space. After that, I got another ad for Morris from Joja Mart, which I was not interested in at all. Team Pierre here just saying, our first harvest was ready, which was super exciting since it was my first ever harvest on this farm. I decided to plant the potato seeds I got yesterday and made my way back to town. I checked the board, found a help wanted ad, which of course I took because I finally have access to the mines. Afterwards, I went to Pierre's to get some more seeds and sold some of the harvest. I got some more potato seeds, some bean starters, and some parsnip seeds. Luckily for me, I finally found Abigail as soon as she got up. And yes, that does sound very stalkerish, but it's fine. But it was awesome, and yes, she was pretty, as people said. Since I felt really lucky, I decided to head to the dock to try out my hand at fishing, which was really hard, and definitely a patient game. After a bit, we finally caught our first fish of the series, a herring. After no luck of finding Elliot, I decided to go back home and plant all my new crops for the next day. Alright, I believe this is where we're going to end this episode. We almost finished our goals. We started our basic farm, which is great. However, we didn't meet everyone. But it's only one person, so I'm not too worried. I'd say for the first few days, we did fantastic. But I definitely have my work cut out for me in the next episode. Be sure you've hit that subscribe button and like the video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of our Stardew Valley playthrough.